On the mound, it'll be the veteran right-handed pitcher Jose Barrios, 2-2 with a 3.86 ERA. Barrios has allowed 3 runs or fewer in 7 of his last 8 starts. He's 1-1 with a 3.23 ERA in that span.
Went with a changeup here, and he gets a roller out to second, and he dispatches of Stott, 1 down. Now Trey Turner, home runs number 6 and 7 on the season for Turner last night. 0-2. And strike 3 called. A changeup at the knees to get him. So Turner strikes out. 2 down and the base is empty, but no soft spots in this Philadelphia lineup. Here's Bryce Harper.
Righty's 0-1. Broken bat bouncer just up the middle towards shortstop. Picked up by Bo Bichette. He slings to first in a very different first inning than yesterday. Barrios goes through the Phillies.
Are you ready for the encore? I think that's what we're all thinking about as Mick Abel gets the baseball for the Phillies, coming off a resounding first start, tying Kurt Simmons for the most strikeouts in a major league debut. But tonight, it's a little bit more of a challenge. Nothing against the Pirates, but there's some pretty good players that he's going to have to deal with tonight with the Blue Jays.
No question about it. A lot more patience in this lineup and a lot more veteran hitters, and it'll be a tough challenge for him. I'm excited to watch it.
The 1-2. And a bouncing ball deep in the hole, short. Backhand Turner. A couple of steps, but plenty of time. He'll set his feet. That brings up Guerrero.
That's hit hard right to center field, and Marsh makes the catch.
That'll bring up Addison Barger, one of the hottest hitters in all of baseball, and certainly one of the hottest for the Jays. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, struck him out. Curveball got him, and there's the first strikeout of the night for Mick Abel.
2 down.
The Castellanos, the batter, hitting .276. Out to right center field. That's well hit. Going back on it is Lucas. It is gone. Opposite field home run for Castellanos. The Phillies jump out to a 1-0 lead. It ends at 0 for 9 for Nick.
Mick Abel, who's got a 1-0 lead thanks to the home run by Castellanos.
So 4 up, 4 down for Abel so far. And now George Springer, who has hit the fastball very well this season. Springer the DH again tonight.
Towering fly ball to center, not deep. Marsh is under it. And there are 2 outs.
Mick Abel, an out away from making it 8 straight scoreless innings to begin his major league career.
Nathan Lucas comes up.
Abel to 1-2. Swung on, line into the glove of Harper over at first base. A cap high grab. Definitely some hard contact for both clubs so far tonight. 1 away, second strikeout for Barrios. That'll bring up Brandon Marsh.
3 balls, 1 strike. Line drive off the end of the bat out toward left center field. That'll drop in for a base hit. A 1-out single.
2 down. That'll bring up Trey Turner.
2-2 pitch is bounced on the ground to shortstop, charging in both throws to first and gets his fellow shortstop Trey Turner to end the inning. 1 out and Jonathan Clase hits from the left side.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 9th pitch of the at bat, and a strike 3 called right on the inside part of the plate. That was a thing of beauty.
I mean, you couldn't draw up a pitch any better than that. He painted it on the inside part of that plate.
Now Andres Jimenez in his second game back since coming off the IL, and 0 for 3 with a walk in his return last night. Lined into right center. And that's the first hit and the first base runner of the night for the Blue Jays as Bo Bichette steps in.
Pitch swung on, hit sharply. Diving Stott. He's got it on the backhand. He'll get up and throw to first. What a tremendous play on an absolutely smoked one-hopper back up the middle. And Bryson Stott ends the inning with that dynamite play at second base.
There's 1 out in this inning. Kyle Schwarber to step in.
Line drive, base hit it to right field. So he smoked his last one at the second baseman, and he hits that one through the hole.
He'll lead off first base with 1 out. Top of the 4th, 1-0 Philadelphia. Barrios to Alec Bohm. Broken bat bouncer up the middle, over the hill, backhanded Jimenez. Steps on the back, throws to first for a nifty 4-3 double play. Barrios erases the 1-out single, getting the ground ball he needed to the platinum glover Andres Jimenez.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Center field again. Marsh venturing back. Fortunately, he was not able to get extended.
2 down. Alejandro Kirk, the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a bouncer deep in the hole. Backhand Turner. He's got it. Plenty of time. We'll throw out Kirk. And there's another clean inning for Mick Abel, who now does have 10 consecutive scoreless innings to begin his big league career. And so Kepler draws a 1-out walk, and it'll bring up the catcher JT Realmuto. 1-1. Swung on, and it's lined up the middle, just out of the reach of Bichette. It's a base hit into center, softly hit, but Bichette was over in the hole, and well, something going for the Phillies now. 2 on, 1 out, and Brandon Marsh, who had a base hit his first time up.
And the 3-2. No fastball. Ball 4. And he walks him. Loads up the bases for Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott will hit with the corners in and the middle a little bit like halfway in.
Again, the 3-2. And it's popped up. Barger underneath it. The infield fly rule is in effect. 2 down.
And now Alejandro Kirk and Pete Walker head out to the mound along with members of the Blue Jays infield. How you want to attack Trey Turner here, third time through. He hits with the bases loaded, 2 outs, top of the 5th. 1-0 Philadelphia. 1-1 is lifted to the right field, pretty shallow, near the line, racing it. Nathan Lucas makes the play to end the inning. A pair of walks issued and a single. Barrios loaded the bases with 1 out, but he gets out of it. No runs on a hit. 3 left on base for the Phillies, and this is still a 1-0 game in favor of the visitors.
Mick Abel, who's been really, really good tonight, is back out there for the bottom of the 5th.
There's out number 2. Rodin swings and grounds 1 to short. Turner's got it, and that'll be the end of the 5th inning. A 1-2-3 frame again for Mick Abel. What a start again for the young right-hander. Bryce Harper will lead off for the Phillies. We start the 6th inning.
And Barrios strikes out Harper for the 2nd time tonight.
1 out, Kyle Schwarber to hit.
I mean, look at that. You cannot do it better than that.
Pitching 101.
Yep, the fastball in the inside corner. He froze Schwarber. Alec Bohm, who was 0 for 2.
2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground toward third base. Picked up by Barger. Takes his time, tosses to first to retire Alec Bohm. Mick Abel, the rookie, threw 6 shutout in his debut. This is his 2nd career start, and he's thrown 5 shutout, 1 hit so far.
Can they get the bats going against 23-year-old Mick Abel?
Jimenez 1 for 1 today. He's the lone Blue Jays base runner.
There's another good swing by Jimenez. So the Blue Jays have 2 hits tonight, and Andres Jimenez has both of them.
He's on first base. He's got 9 steals this year. Bo Bichette's up.
Off the glove of Real Muto. That'll work as well.
That plays.
Jimenez up to 2nd. First time a runner is at 2nd for the Blue Jays tonight. 3-0 green light and a fly ball to deep left center field. And it's down off the glove of Marsh. Jimenez is in to score. Bichette is on his way to 3rd and in there with a triple. That will tie the game. Bichette's first triple of the season. The first run given up in the big leagues by Mick Abel. And he is now done for the night.
As he'll officially go down as having begun his career with 11 scoreless innings.
1 out.
2-2. Ground ball toward 3rd. Backhanded by Bohm. Wow. Flips it across the diamond, showing some arm strength. Now there are 2 outs.
I mean, you don't make a better play if you're a third baseman. He's going full bore to his right, almost to the dugout, and throws a BB.
Here's the pitch to Jimenez. There's 1-2 pitch, hit in the air to center. Rojas backing up, stops, and makes the catch. There's a 1-2-3 inning for Tanner Banks as these bullpens in a battle.
Righty hitter Alec Bohm is coming up, and the Blue Jays go into their bullpen for the closer. Former Philly Jeff Hoffman pitches against them for the first time since leaving Philadelphia.
Bohm greets him by lining a single into left field.
Nick Castellanos is up. Go-ahead run on first base, 2 outs in the 9th. The payoff pitch. Hit on the ground at 3rd. Clement stumbles as he charges it, picks it up still, and throws on to 1st to end the inning.
A lot of folks with very fond memories here in these parts for Markham, Ontario's Jordan Romano, a 2-time All-Star as a Blue Jay. A standing ovation in certain parts of the ballpark tonight. You can imagine how badly he wants to succeed here tonight. And look who's coming up. The first 2 batters Romano will face will be Bichette and Guerrero.
Ouch. Wow. Oh, my goodness.
He's down at the plate, and Bichette actually waves to the Phillies dugout to say, come on out. That's not good.
That's a bad spot to get a catcher right there. There's no doubt.
I think he's coming out of this ball game. He just tried to turn around. They needed to help him, and they are going to help him off the field. I hate to see that from Real Muto, who has to stop again as he's leaving the field.
This is about as bad as I've ever seen it.
Now Guerrero to face Romano. One down. Can the Blue Jays get a run to walk it off? Fastball grounded up the middle and into center, a base hit. And Guerrero is aboard. The winning run is at first with one out here in the bottom of the ninth. Guerrero is running. And he will steal second base.
Jordan Romano. Blue Jays know him very well, Dan, and I don't doubt they came into this series knowing that they can run. Marchand throws pretty well as a catcher.
And Barger waves and misses. There are 2 down. Alejandro Kirk is up. A base hit could win it. Kirk has been behind the plate for so many Jordan Romano outings. Now he's trying to spoil a Romano outing for the first time in his career.
All those Blue Jays hoping to hop over the railing if Kirk can deliver a game-winning hit. 1-2 again. Fastball hit high and deep right center. And off the wall, and the Blue Jays win it. Alejandro Kirk has done it again.
Alejandro Kirk is your hero tonight as Toronto gets the big hit off its former closer to take it 2-1 and even the series.
What a ball game. What an ending. What a big win for this team.